Barely 2 months after the near destruction of the Kenyan's flour industry, the largest exporter of blooms to Europe, increasing demand is spurring fresh hope for the industry. In March, the Kenyan's flour industry was staring closely at disaster as disruptions caused by the coronavirus pandemic continued indefinitely. Farms were exporting only 20% of the 60 tons of cold flours that were normally sent to markets, including the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, and Germany. The rest were being destroyed. Europe accounts for nearly 70% of Kenya's cold flour exports, so when the continent became the epicenter of the coronavirus, with its countries closing borders and ordering lockdowns, supply chains for trading partners, including Kenya, was hit. Right now, demand for Kenya's flours has recovered to around 35% as European markets open again. Growers are hoping it will recover fully by next year. However, Kenya's Plantations and Agricultural Workers Union are wanting to take legal action against some of the flour farms who are using the pandemic to terminate or review the contract of their workers.
It is clear that business is back to normal operation, and as employees, we are hardly strained in terms of finances, in terms of terms and conditions of employment. So we have analyzed and put in place measures, and we are going to put a proposal in place to employers to see to it that we gain a salary increment, as normally done within the 2-year period.
He emphasized that some workers are still on unpaid leave despite the resumption of flour exports. He further stated that the union will engage employers on salary review for employees in the coming month.
We also, as an employees, we have a right to put our foot forward, put our hand forward and ask for a salary increase. And we will be doing so, as we have always done through proposals.
Although some flour exporters are still worried about high freight costs caused by a drop in airline traffic as a result of the pandemic, others say that they cannot fully meet demand, which will be seasonally high in September in Europe. There is also an air of uncertainty over a second wave of the coronavirus in Europe. In 2019, the flour industry generated nearly $1 billion in sales, but like all other nations across the globe, the pandemic has battered the economy. Growth is projected to slow to 2.5% this year from 5.4% in 2019. Rolliet Adams reporting for CBA.